I'll just say this. If you've ever needed to register to vote, and I know some of y'all, well, I don't vote. Can it not be about you? You have to understand this is serious right now. And those of us that know history, we've been thrown back 40 years plus. I know it's spiritual, but I know the Lord gonna do his part. I need you to do your part. So we're gonna make sure, and don't think because you up north that it won't impact you. Because certain decisions that are being made that's affecting everybody. And to the younger generation, you young adults, they say you don't vote. So they don't make decisions that concern you. But I'm begging you, please, we're gonna have registration tables out front. Make sure that you get registered. Don't just register. We're gonna send some buses to pick people up. Because it's too much at stake right now. It's a lot going on. I wake up every day and ask God, okay, what's going on? And I got to remind myself, you are perfect. God is perfect. Man is a mess. But the heart of the king is in the Lord's hand. So I believe that he's going to turn some things in our favor. How many of y'all believe that God could turn some things? All right, so let's get in this Bible. New Life, I want to thank you guys for the outreach on yesterday. And it was amazing. We get out of the four walls of the church. And again, how many of y'all know someone that need the Lord? Don't stop inviting them to God's house. We have to stay an evangelistic church going after the lost. So that is one thing that keeps me on my face, that we never lose the passion for souls. His house can't be about you. If you came here to boost your business, get your name out there, you're in the wrong place. He said, if I be lifted. See how quiet it's getting? But it's all good. All right, let's go. So we're doing this series entitled I Am, and the whole point is to get you to open your mouth and to declare some things, because the power of life and death is in your tongue. Many of you all, we keep telling you, please monitor what come out of your mouth. Because he told the children of Israel when they were complaining in Egypt, they kept saying, we gonna die out here. We should have stayed in Egypt. God said one thing to Moses, if I could get your attention. He said, go back and tell them, listen to this, I am going to give you exactly what I heard you say, which means that what you speak will be your reality. Some of you all are waiting on people to give you a word. You better speak your own word. Come on, I need you to open your mouth and declare, my best days are ahead of me. Open your mouth and declare. It's been warfare ever since you said it, because the enemy want to try to get you to change your confession. But I need you to open your mouth and say, this is my light year. Say it again. This is my light year. So we came up with this series entitled I Am. In the first week, we told you, I am trying. When the teacher of the law walked up on Jesus and asked him, Lord, out of all 614 laws, which are the most important? He said, let me give you two. Number one, you got to love God. Number two, you're going to have to love man. For many of you all, you're good at one, but you lack at two. You love God, but you're not nice when it comes to people that are around you. You speak in tongues to God, but you can't speak in English to me. So you got to love God and you got to love man. Last week, we told you, I am healed. When the people brought a man to Jesus and Jesus took the man, took him outside, did two things. He spit on him and laid hands on him. And then Jesus asked the man, do you see? He said, I I see progress, but you ain't done with me yet. He said, I see men, but they look like trees. What does that mean? He still stayed there until he got another touch. I came to tell somebody, he's not done with you yet. You are about to get another touch. And when you get your next touch, everything is going to be all right. Come on, come on. Lift your hands and tell God, touch me again. Touch me until my eyes are right. Touch me until my body come into alignment. Today we want to speak to you from the subject, I am delivered. I am delivered. And I know it feels like the enemy got a grip on you. But whatever he's holding on to, he's going to have to set you free. Everybody open your mouth and declare, I am delivered. So we talk about deliverance, but what does deliverance mean? Let me give you 4 things that deliverance is. Number 1, it is freedom. It is freedom from things that don't please God. Because sin is something that doesn't please God. Even if you like it, he would literally set you free to the point that you please your God. Number 2, it will release you from evil spirits or demonic influence. Deliverance is to rescue you from spiritual oppression, fear, addiction, or suffering. The last thing is that God's saving someone from danger or from bondage. When you look at these 4 things, many of you all sitting here, you could testify that he is a deliverer. Somebody don't know he's a deliverer, but the only way they'll know is that you have to let them know that he got all power in his hand. I struggle with some of y'all because your praise don't match your freedom. And if he delivered you from the clutches of the enemy, those of you that know he's a deliverer, somebody around you might be doubting him, but you better hear me loud and clear. My God got all power. Come on, nudge your neighbor and say, he's a deliverer. Today we're going to read from the Gospel according to Mark. All month we'll be in the Gospel according to Mark. We're in the 7th chapter. Let's go. Starting at the 24th verse. Jesus left that place and went to the vicinity of Tyre. He entered a house, and did not want anyone to know it. What does that mean? He just needed a break from people. Even Jesus, who came to save people, needed a break from people. And there's some of y'all, you just need a break. Speaking of a break, when I get done preaching, me and Anna Hannah getting up out of here on a break. Ain't nobody saying nothing to me. Tell your neighbor, you better take you a break. But even while he was on break, a woman whose little daughter, the Bible says, in fact, as soon as she heard about him, a woman whose little daughter was possessed by an impure spirit got him out of that break and did what came and fell at his feet. She was a Greek woman born in Syria. What did she do when she got there? This is a line from last week, because the Bible says that these people begged Jesus to touch him. I hope you surround yourself with beggars, people who don't mind grabbing a hold to the horn of the altar and say, God, I'm not going to let you go until you do it. She begged Jesus to drive the demon out of her daughter. Please watch Jesus' response. He said, first, let the children eat all they want. Then he said something that messed me up. For it's not right to take the children's bread and toss it to dogs. He's trying to see if she weak like that. Can you handle an insult, or will you let an insult get you off your square? Look at verse 28. Lord, she said, roof. Even the dogs, I'll be a dog under the table, eat the crumbs. What does that mean? Let the kids have a loaf, I'll take the crumb. Because whatever is in the loaf is in the crumb. Y'all ain't got to say nothing. Just give me a little bit of peace. But he replied to her, oh, you ain't no punk. For such a reply, because you stayed on your square, you may go. The demon has left your daughter. Here's the line, verse 30. I need some of y'all to declare this. She went home and found her child lying on the bed, and the demon was gone. I need you to nudge your neighbor and say, by the time you get home. Come on, nudge him again, say, when you go to work tomorrow, that demon gonna be gone. Y'all ain't, when you go get your next doctor's report. Yeah, Shande. I tell you, what you speak become your reality. Somebody just needs somebody to touch and agree with them. Come on, grab one person by the hand and say, within 24 hours, your situation would have made a turn for the better. Put a praise right there. What he didn't do in 10 years, he could do it in one day. I gotta calm down. Come on back here, John. Come on back here. Stick to the notes. Stick to the notes. Stick to the notes. Come on, there's a spirit of expectation in the building. Up your faith. Nudge somebody and say, it's getting ready to happen. So today, this explains why the enemy didn't want you to get up today. But he's about to honor your push. Say. Come on, tell him the Lord's coming to your house. Come on, tap your name and say, he's about to perform a miracle in your house, your family, your business, your body, your mind, your fight. So let's go Bible. Let's explain, how do you get your miracle? Let's explain how you get your miracle. Let's explain, how do you get it? It's a process of getting what you want. So today we will not focus on the daughter, but we're going to focus on the mother. The spirit that is in the child, pay attention, is affecting the mother. The mother is in a battle because of who she loves. The enemy has attacked. She is the parent, and the enemy, watch me, look at me, is out to shut her down, to accept what is going on in her house. This is bigger than the daughter. The enemy is out to shut her down because of what is going on in her house, where she paid a mortgage, she paid a rent, And I'm not going to sit up here and feed a demon. See, you want to keep blaming, looking at the daughter, but because she is the head, and if she accepts this spirit, this thing is going to take over the whole house. He got to have something to start with. But you could put the brakes on this and say, not in my house. Calm down, John. Not around me, not on my watch, not as long as I got breath in my body. The devil can't have nothing up in here because the blood has already been played over my doorposts, y'all. Even my village is about to be blessed. You can't be connected to me. Come on here. So I need to back this up with scripture because some of y'all, you must understand that you are it. And if he could shut you down, then the enemy gonna run rampant over everything. He's already started with one trying to get you off your square. If you look at the screen in Matthew 12:29, the Bible says, or again, how can anyone enter a strong man's house and carry off his possession, pay attention, unless he first ties up the intercessor, first ties up the head of the house, first ties up the one who's saved in the house. Shut the light down of the individual, the strong man. They might be the parent, but you're the one that bring the light to the house. They might be the oldest one, you're the youngest one, but you're the one that keep this thing together. And the enemy trying to shut you down and tie you up and don't want you to get out the bed and don't want you to go to work. Because if he could shut you down, what are you going to do? Then he could plunder the entire house. And I'm looking at some of y'all and the enemy trying to shut you down so that he could run through your whole bloodline. Because you're the curse breaker. You are the intercessor. If he could put your light out, everybody gonna be in darkness. But God got you in the building today to make sure that the devil is about to be defeated in your situation. You're going to raise your kids. Your house is about to be saved. Your friends are about to be on the same page. That devil is a liar. Even if you sit next to me, you about to worship God like you done lost your mind. You're not going to come in here one day up, next day down. No, boo. This is about to be a firm foundation up in here. Come on, reach around you, and I need you to shake the hands of three people. Say, hey, 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 you are it. You are the intercessor. You're the bridge. You're the one that God is using. You're the light in the midst of darkness. You're the head, not the tail. You're the lender, not the borrower. You're going to be the first millionaire. Your kids are about to be blessed. You're the curse breaker. You ain't nobody else dying of no cancer, no more diabetes in your bloodline. Come on, y'all. High five somebody. Say, hey, 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 you are it. So see, since he can't hit you, he attacks what's close to you. Since he can't hit you, he attacks what's close to you. I'm going to say that again. He can't just walk up on you. Because you'd be like, whoa, devil, what you doing? No, we don't do that. So since he can't hit you, he will literally attack who you love, what you love. I got to break it down a little bit more. Let's put the list up on the screen. Is it your marriage? Is it your child? Is it your friendships, your relationships? Is it people who you literally love? Is it the business that God gave you? Is it the ministry? Is it your name? Is it your assignment? Is it your finances? So what he'll do is that he'll hit that But the whole point is to shut you down. He's sick of you because you are an escapee. Because he thought he had such clutches on you. But you slipped through every... You understand why he don't like you, don't you? He thought he had put you through enough hell that you would have taken your life by now. He thought that he had put you through enough hell that you would not be lifting your hands, but every time he turned around, here you go again, giving him glory. I wouldn't like you either if I was the enemy. Come on, y'all. I need you to make somebody understand. He can't stand your smile. He can't stand your personality. Every time you come in the room, everybody get lifted. He can't stand your creativity. He hates your gift. Come on. We got to wake somebody up in this building. Come on. When you walk in, the party go to another level. When you walk in, the praise go to another level. Your smile change temperatures. High five two people, say, hey, hey, you are it. All trying to shut you down, all trying to mess up your house, all trying to make you walk away what you took so long to build. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. And this is a mother who loves her daughter. Number one, she understands something that many of you all don't. First of all, she looks at her daughter and says, this is not my child. In other words, this is spiritual. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Everybody look at me, look at me. You are under attack. And the whole point is, I want to make sure I drive this point home, is to shut you down, to make you shut your mouth, stop being your authentic self. To stop you from coming in rooms and changing temperatures. To stop you from speaking, because when you speak, you shift things. To stop you from being connected, because one man's obedience is connected to so many destinies. Like some of y'all gonna be blessed because you got the right person sitting in your section. And to whom much is given, much is required, which means that you got to fight harder than the average person. All my life, I had to fight. Fight again, doggone it. Giving up is not an option. Pull your hair back. Keep a rubber band in your purse. This ain't your first fight. You've been here before. Come on, let's talk. So it's personal. It's personal. Because he wants me to shut down. He wants me to stop. He wants me not to show up in my true self. Because when I walk in rooms, I walk in smile and everybody start looking. Because when I walk in rooms, temperatures change. When I walk in rooms, demons get scared. I make witches start whispering, I am a game changer. Come on, you can say it, you can say it. It's not arrogance, you're not conceited. I just know who I am. Come on, y'all. Come on, lift your hand, say, I'm it, I'm it. I'm the one that run demons away. I'm the one that got a prayer life. I'm the one that's going to be the millionaire. I'm the curse breaker. I'm the one that's 100% debt free. My children will never go through what I've been through. They'll never struggle the way I struggle. I'm light in the midst of darkness. And I'm looking at some of y'all, well, I didn't ask to be it. Didn't. But he is. So what do we have to fight against? What do we have to fight against? What do we have to be delivered from? I need your attention because some of y'all, you don't need to be delivered from, like you ain't smoking. You ain't sleeping with everybody. Well, I only got 2 amens in the whole building. Oh, I got a song in my head. It's some hoes in this hole. Just to say the devil is a lie. Don't play that. Stop. Don't play it. Stop. Don't do it, Danny. Get control of this. You control it. I said that, and it just put her head down like, oh, God. So the question is, Pastor Glenn, like, what is our warfare? Like, what are the things that we have to fight against to stay on our square? Because the enemy knows he can't hit me, so he hits what I love. He hits what's close to me. But the whole point is to shut me down. So number one thing that I have to get over is, what she had to get over was opinions. Like, you have to literally make sure that you're not shutting down because of what people think or what they say. If you look at the screen in verse 25, in fact, as soon as she heard about him, she got up, a woman whose little daughter was possessed by an impure spirit, and came and fell openly at the feet of Jesus. When she did this, she had to deal with the opinions of the Greeks. She had to deal with the opinions of the Jewish people. She did not meet him in a private location, but she's publicly stating, I need you like a fish need water. She publicly failed, and she had to deal with the opinion. And I'm watching many of you all that it seems like everybody got something to say, and those that are talking don't even know your warfare. They have no idea what you're dealing with. They don't understand your struggle. Can I please put this on the screen? If you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. In other words, you gotta get to a place in your life that it don't matter what nobody think or what they say. They've been talking about you all your life. And if you think that I'm gonna let you tell me who I am, you done lost your everlasting mind. Can I tell you something? I'm not gonna even let you tell me that it don't take all of that. I'm not gonna let you tell me that I'm doing too much, because if you only knew the warfare that I was under, I don't have time to pay attention to what you think, what you say. I don't have time to respond to your little funky post thinking that you don't gonna shut me down. That devil is a lie. You don't even know you're being used by the enemy. But I get to a place in my life that what you think and what you say don't matter. Can I tell you something? You gonna talk about me anyway. So I'm gonna give you something to talk about. Watch me praise him. Watch me go for broke. Watch me get, if you don't want no, look. If you're too loud, then don't sit here. Find you the quiet section. Some of y'all, you are literally under a word curse. I need you to shake 2 people by the hand and say, I cancel everything that you've heard. I cancel everything, every negative word that has been spoken against you. I cancel what your mama said, your daddy said, your husband said, your wife said, your kids said, your friends said. The next thing that you got to be delivered from Because it's easy to get on you based upon where you come from in your accomplishments. And it is called the spirit of pride. For the Bible says in verse 26, she was a Greek woman, She's from the region that is famous for trade, ships. She's from money. She comes from the Greek culture based upon her bloodline. They're into learning and debating and logic and philosophy. And for many of you all, ever since you got your degree, because you're the first one to graduate, you're the first one to move out of the hood. And ever since you got your little title, your little position, you got to be careful that you don't let this title or this position make you think that you can't be hit by the enemy. Because you might have money, but you can't pay for the deliverance that you need in your house. Can I show you? I want you to listen to this. So when it came to the Greeks, any things that we look at today, they were created in Greece. When you go to theaters, it was from Greece. Gymnasiums from Greece. Columns, marketplace, or public gathering spaces. 4 years ago, me and Anna Hannah went to Greece, and we were literally able to stand there and to look at the columns. These were created in Greece. When you go to Greece, even up on the mountains, you could see these columns. You look there, me and Anna are sitting in the middle of a theater, a gathering place. They had mastered it so much that even if you whispered, they could hear you at the top without a sound system, the way that it was created. So when you look at her, she could walk in with her chest up and think that she was all of that in a bag of chips. But some of you all have been walking around ever since you got a real Gucci and stopped carrying your Uchi. Oh, y'all ain't gonna sit into me. Ever since you got a little eyelash or a little extra length of hair, ever since you got this little funky custom suit, now that you got some real designer shoes on, you got some red bottoms. But when you get done with all this education, when you get done with all this material stuff, when you get done with all these degrees, when you get done with all these titles, when it comes to deliverance, you cannot let any of that stop you from going after God. I've watched some of y'all, I've seen your salary elevate you, but I've seen your praise decrease. You have lost your mind. The higher he take you, the louder you should get. The bigger your house, the bigger your praise. Every time you get a new automobile, you should come in like this. Every time you have another birthday, you should come in like, ooh, God been good to me. I need you to make sure you're not sitting in a prideful section. I got money, but you can never tell me my praise is bigger than my bank account. Come on here, come on here. My testimony is bigger. You want to know why I'm loud? Because I don't deserve nothing I got. You call me arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything he ever gave me. I'm about to count for 3. You can sit there if you want to, but if you know that everything you got, my salary changed, but my praise didn't. Look at here, my address changed, but my conviction is still the same. Those of you that know that you've been going from glory to glory to glory, I need your praise to reflect everything you got. 1, 2, 3, go. If you don't open your mouth, put that scripture up in Proverbs 16:18. Pride go before destruction. So if you get rid of pride, you'll never have a destructive ending. If you get rid of a haughty spirit, you'll never fall, which means that favor will be on you for the rest of your life. There's no time to be arrogant. There's no time to be full of pride. I speak to everybody. I hug on everybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just praise God for everything I got, because I can't believe he blessed me the way he blessed me. Come on, you ready? You'll see. Tell your neighbor, when I look back over my life and I think things over, I can truly say, Come on, y'all, sit down. Sit down, y'all, please. Please sit down. Everybody that got a degree say, didn't nobody do this but God. Everybody that got a job say, didn't nobody do this but God. Everybody that own a business say, didn't nobody do this but God. Sit down, you ain't. Come on. Didn't nobody do this but. Tell your neighbor, I'm not prideful. I'm grateful. And every chance I get to give him glory, every chance I get. To God be the, to be the, to what? Here we go. For the things, for what? For what? Are you ready to see? Tell your neighbor, this is why the devil don't like me. This is why he don't want me to come out the house. Ready? Have a seat. Sit down. Sit down. Devil, you got the right one now. You should have left my kids alone. You should have stayed out of my house. You should have stayed out of my business. So then comes shame. Devil want to make you feel embarrassed. Want to make you shameful because the enemy has hit your house. What do you mean, make you shameful? To the point that you out here begging. She begged Jesus. She publicly states what's going on behind closed doors. Shame will keep you silent. Shame will make you stay in the house. But when you come out like ain't no shame to my game, that devil didn't mess around and hit my house, hit my marriage, hit my children, hit my business, and people are like, not you, yeah, me, boo. See, he ain't messing with people that ain't doing nothing. He messing with those who he know got purpose. Ain't no shame. Look at me. And the enemy want to make some of y'all feel shame, like you going through in your marriage. You are not the only one going through in your marriage. You're the only one going through. You're not the only one having a. You gotta let God know. Listen, there's no shame to my game. I'm not gonna come up in here and act like, well, how you doing? Look at me. That devil that come up in my house, and I need some intercessors to help me. Look at some of y'all sitting there. Look at you. Look at me. Ain't no shame. Look at here. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, one could put 1,000 to flight. 2, if you know you need backup in the spirit. I don't want nobody to know that my kids, look, everybody know your kids smoke. We can look at them and tell they smoke. We smell weed before you smell weed. We just been waiting on you to admit you want to act like you got a perfect situation. Ain't nobody's situation perfect. All of us were given a thorn in our flesh. I just need somebody who not lifted up in pride, that ain't going to judge me, talk about me, but going to help me get out of the hell. I got to calm down. She allows her private to be public. She allows her private to be public because she cannot continue to live privately in hell. She cannot continue to live privately in hell. And I refuse to come in here doing all this jumping and skipping and shouting and then going home and a demon is in my house. I'm not living like that. I'm not. Look at me. I'm not living like that. Some of y'all want to sit here. You want to come in here, hold their hands, and go home and cuss each other out. We ain't faking the funk for nobody. I did not come to play with nobody. I'm sick of the enemy. I'm sick of the devil. I want the devil out of every friendship, relationship. I want him up off everybody that's connected to me. Please make sure you got an intercessor next to you. Ain't no shame in calling on the name of the Lord. Reach over, grab a neighbor by the hand and say, Jesus. Tell him what that's for. That's for my house. That's for my marriage. That's for my children. That's for my finances. That's for my peace. I don't want nobody to know I struggle with smoking or drinking. You ain't the only one smoking and drinking up in here. Find you somebody that'll pray you through anything you're going through. Find you somebody that know that if look at me, it could have been me. If it weren't for the grace and the mercy of God, I'll be doing the same thing you're doing. I ain't got time to judge you. Please make sure you don't have an arrogant person next to you. Make sure you got somebody no shame to your game. I need God like a fish need water. I need a miracle. I need God to do something in my situation. I cannot keep walking around looking sad, being depressed. The devil is a liar. Offense. I wish I would let you offend me to the point that I don't get what I need. It was like a test. Like, I need to see if an insult will run you from your promise. I need to see if somebody call you out of your name, if that's gonna make you stay at home. He said, first, let the children eat all they want. In other words, you are not following protocol. Like, I know sometimes some of y'all try to come up front. I'm sorry, you can't sit up here. These seats are reserved for the ministers and the intercessor. I need a miracle. I'm sorry, we have the borders right here. We're asking that you not walk the altar right now. Let me tell you something. You don't know what I'm going through. I
need God to do something for me, I'm sorry, we ask that you not run. If you only knew the kind of hell I was going through, you would be running. Tell your neighbor, open these eyes up. Get this rope from up off this altar. I need to get on the altar and call on Jesus. I don't need nobody fanning me, patting me. Don't give me no word either. Run, sister, run. Just open your eyes when you run. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Tell your neighbor you have been released to get what you need. Those of you that know that the enemy been coming after you, trying everything he could to shut you down, and this thing is personal, get up out your seat and just start walking like I need him, 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 I need him. I need him to touch my body. I need him to touch my mind. I need him to touch my family. I need him to touch my business. It's a 911. Come on, everybody, stand to your feet. Oh! Oh! Yeah! But y'all look so crazy. I would rather look crazy and be delivered than look like I got sense and stay in bondage. Come on, while you're walking, touch him and say, I need him, I need him. I need God. But I thought everything was good. I'm not talking about what you thought. I'm telling you what it is. I need God. Yeah. Forget protocol. Forgetting being told, sit in the back. Just give me an opportunity, and when the chance comes, I'm going to be like the woman with the issue of blood. If I got to crawl, I get it. Y'all ain't saying that to me. I'll be like the two blind men. If I got to holler, I get it. If I got to be like David, I dance until I ain't got no more strength left. Everybody stand still. But it's not right to give children's bread to dogs. For many of you all, you've been called out of your name. They try to put a label on you. And that whole label was to stop you from being and getting what's promised to you. Look at me. Look at me. You get to an age, it's gonna really take a lot for you to tell me who I am. For some of y'all, it's your maturity season. That in spite of what category they try to put you in, wherever you put me, I'm gonna get what I need. Even the dogs get the crumbs. If you make me entry level, leave me there because I'm going to the top. If you put me out, leave me there, watch me get in.
I need your attention. I need your attention. Look at me. It's personal. It's almost like, Lynn, you own a business. If I knock the wind out of you, I affect everybody that works for you. How many houses are blessed because they work for you? It's almost like, Pastor Glenn, if I could stop you from teaching leadership and development, how many leaders will be aborted? Kay, if I stop you from doing your business, how many heads will be affected? Like, everybody has to know, if I stop you from doing what you're called to do, how many people will be affected because you allowed the enemy, Terrence, to shut you down? How many people are waiting to be blessed because of your assignment? Like, you're not normal. Like, if I allowed the enemy to shut me down, I would walk in here, I wouldn't smile, I'd just get up, I would just talk to y'all and then send y'all home. No. But when I come in and I'm smiling, I have you laughing 1 minute, crying the next, speaking in tongue the next. You're like, who is this? Tell your neighbor, you're going to have to respond right. So you can walk around with all this on you. You can walk around with all this on you. Or you can make a conscious decision that this has to come off of me. Because I cannot walk around shame. I cannot walk around living under people's opinions. I cannot walk around being offended. And God knows, I cannot be prideful. And sometimes you got to check yourself to make sure you're not full of pride. Because whatever, I'll hit an area to see if you're going to call on help. I'll hit an area to see if you're going to tuck the enemy away in your house because you don't want nobody to know what you're going through. Look at me. So when you take this up, what was her reply? I need you to see this. I need you to go to Deliverance. Then he told her, for such a reply, how you replied, because you replied correctly, you can go home. That demon has left your daughter. Do you realize she never brought the daughter to Jesus? Because the daughter ain't the issue. He coming after me. Shanda, latte, loco, randa. I need you to warn 3 people around you. Tell 3 people, hey, that devil coming after you. This thing is personal. I'm done. Bring this up on the screen. She replied the 4 ways. Ready? She got over anyone's opinion. She put her pride to the side. She didn't allow her shame to silence her. And she didn't allow offense to stop her. When you get this off of you, you're going to feel so much lighter. And now you're going to stop letting that tell you who you are. Those of you that know that you're the head, not the tail, the lender, not the borrower. Those of you that know that you're more than a conqueror, lift your hands in spite of everything. And I need you to reply accordingly. I need you to bless the Lord at all. Come on, give me 10 seconds of you replying. 10. 9. 8. Come on, reply.
In spite of everything, I still give you glory. In spite of what it looked like, I still honor you. You are able to do anything but fail. You have all power in your hand. You control everything. You are excellent in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. And I give you glory. I trust you with everything that is in me. Lift your hands, stand in your own oil, and worship God.
Christ is my firm foundation. The rock on which I stand. Come on, encourage yourself in the Lord. So why would he fail now? He won't. He won't. Oh, he won't fail. He what? He won't fail. Christ is. Christ is my firm foundation. Everybody take the song. He's the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaking. Say it. Oh, I've never been more. Lift your hands and say, I put my faith in Jesus. He'll never. Come on, y'all. So why would he fail now? He won't. Say this with confidence. Oh, he won't. Seen it with my own eyes. He won't fail. He won't fail. I still got joy. This is crazy. I got what? I got peace that makes no sense. I what? And I won't be going under. Why won't you be going under? I'm not held by my own. Come on, y'all. 'Cause I build my life on Jesus. And what? And he's never let me down. He's been what? He's faithful through every season. So why would he fail? Lift your hands and say, he won't. Shout it like you mean it. He won't. He won't. Oh, he won't fail. Say it. He won't fail. Here we go. Here we go. Take this song, New Life. Rain came. Rain came. Rain came when you, my eyes were filled on you. I'm saying, got no choice but to make it through. Lift your hands and sing.
is built on you. I'm gonna make it through. I'm standing strong on you.
I'm standing strong on you.
Christ is my firm foundation.
Can y'all take the song?
I stand. Everything around me is shaking. Oh, I've never been more singing like you mean it. And he's never let me down. Let me down. He's faithful through generations. So I would he
Lift your hands and say what?
He won.
Come on, I need you to get back on your square. I need you to get your smile back, get your personality back. Do me a favor, grab one person by the hand and say, can you worship with me? I need this to be a worship of restoration. Come on. You're going to be okay. Your family going to be okay. Your children are going to be okay. Your business is going to be okay. Your name is going to be covered. Come on, push in worship. I call you to walk in your truth. I call you to keep getting up in the morning. I need you to keep fighting. I need you to keep praying. I call you to get back on your square. No weapon formed against you is going to be able to prosper. Your house is covered. Call the name of your children. Call the name of your grandchildren. Call the name of your village. Call the name of your community. Say the name of your friends. The devil wants to shut you down, but he can't. Because you are delivered from opinions. You're delivered from shame. You're delivered from offense. And there's not a bone of pride in you. By any means necessary, I'll do what it takes to get my joy back. Come on, give me 10 more seconds of you worshiping with them. Get your strength back. Come on, get your strength back. Come on, get your prayer life back. Get your creativity back. Get your joy of doing what you do back. I need you to enjoy it again. Come on. I want you to hug that person on your way back to your seat and say, God got us, God got us. God got us, God got us, God got us, God got us. God got us, he got our house. He got everything concerning us. He got your name. He got your business. He got your children. He got your future. He got your tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, get your smile back.
I'm leaning on you.
I'm leaning on you.
I'm leaning on you.
I'm leaning on you.
I'm standing on you.
Standing on you.
Ready?
I'm trusting in you.
I'm trusting in you.
And I believe
Everybody take your phone out. Take your phone out. I'm about to give you your new address. I'm about to give you your new address. Kandadaba, she, Shaya. It's your new address. Come on. You ready? Isaiah 32:18. Look at the screen. He said, my people will live in peaceful dwelling places, in secure homes, in undisturbed places of rest. What that means? That you're gonna be peaceful. Oh my God. You about to be secure, and you about to be in some undisturbed rest. Whatever going on around you would not affect you the way that it used to. Those of you that receive your new address, I need you to give God a praise. In the spirit, I see movers pulling up. They're packing your things up and shifting you to a new address. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God. I need you to get undignified. I need you to release your praise in here when I count to 3 that you got a new address. It's about to be peaceful. It's about to be secure. And it's about to be a lot of rest going on with you. You about to get everything you need on the count of 3. Go for broke. Tell your neighbor, I just moved. What used to keep me up at night, don't keep me up at night. What used to get on my nerve can't find me no more. You've been delivered. On the count of 3, it's on you. If you're excited about your new address, give God a praise right here. 1, 2, 3, go, 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 go. Shift. Depression can't find you. Anxiety can't find you. Panic attacks can't find you. On the count of 3, everybody make one step going this way. 1, 2, 3. You just moved. You just shifted. You just got out of the reach of the enemy. You just landed in a place called peace. Everybody say. Yeah. There's somebody I came to get today to change your address. You're in the building. Some special on you. You're different. It kind of explains why you've been going through the hell you've been going through. Somebody, you got to accept the Lord. Somebody, you got off your square. Somebody, you own the square, but you just need to be around the right people. About 8 of you all in this building. I shouldn't have to beg you to shift. If you know I'm talking to you, get out of your seat and walk towards me right now like it is an emergency. Because when you get it together, your house is going to come into alignment. I need you to get it together first. You can't put a demand on the house until you get it together. Get out of your seat and walk towards me like it is an emergency. I need you to move now. You better dance your way up here, girl. Who else am I waiting on? Holy Ghost don't lie. It's 8 of you in this building. Get out of your seat and get up here. Get out of your seat and get up here. Move.
Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly. Not much longer now.
Let me get my intercessors. Come get behind them.
Not much longer now. Things are about to shift quickly.
Intercessors, tap them on the shoulder and take them out this way. Pray with them in the back. Because the movers are here. The movers are here. Tell your neighbor you better pack up. Because you're shifting. You better get your stuff together. You are shifting. I wish you had do a praise partner that was excited about your new address. Can the whole house start leaping? Start leaping. Start leaping. Leave out of depression. Leave out of anxiety. Leave out of sickness. Leave out of the reach of the enemy. The devil can't find you. I'm in another place in him. Go ahead and have a seat. We got to get ready to go. Have a seat. Sit in your new address. You got some new furniture. It's a housewarming celebration. It's on you. You are it. You can't lose your joy. You can't lose your peace. If you lose your peace, the whole house gonna go crazy. We gotta go, y'all. Danny. Everybody lift your hands and worship God for your new address. Come on, lift your hands and worship God. It is what it is. This ain't even about the girl. This is about you. Because you're impactful. He's trying to stop you from smiling. Stop you from showing up. Stop you from being creative. Not on my watch.
Everybody say, not on my watch. Have a seat. You're going to have to pray them through this. Everything going to shift. Because you're back in your seat. Come on, we're moving. Let's get our ties ready.
Your name is about to be called. And you're going to show up the way you're supposed to show up. We got to go, y'all. We got to get out of here. Do me a favor, let's get our times ready.
Can you bring that scripture up in Isaiah one more time? Come on, y'all, we're going to read it together on the count of three. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. My people will live in. Okay, stop. I don't want y'all to make that be one word, insecure. You cannot be insecure. You got to be secure. Do you hear what I'm saying? So I need you to back up. I need you to stop at that end and make sure you say that word secure come out of your mouth. Because I need you to be sure when you walk out this building. 1, 2, 3, let's start over. My people will live in, breathe, secure homes.
My house is tight. My bills are paid. There's no lack in my.
Finish that last line. 1, 2, 3. In undisturbed places of rest. I am not going to let Washington, D.C. disturb my rest. I'm sick of this. All right. Listen, I am a firm believer that somebody has to rise and be the secure person in the family. For some of you all, you are going to be that person. You will break the generational curses. I want everybody to give a secure seed. And I want you to give it according to tens. Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30? Is it 50? Is it 100? He give a seed to the sower. Based upon who you are, I want you to sow a secure seed. You could text the words NOCSC to 91694. You can get the QR code. But everybody get a secure seed. It's secure. No pride. No shame. I'm good. I could care less what you think about me or what you say about me.